digital. Kids are always asking me. They say, "Oh, so tell me how you got into business." And I say, I can tell you, but it's absolutely irrelevant. I mean, not only don't we shoot on film anymore, but the business that I was in has died. Another business has replaced it, and the mode of making movies has completely changed. The place that they are seen has changed. The way they're funded has changed. The people who watch them have changed. So right now, when movies are either very, very expensive or very, very cheap, the hope of low budget independent movies is that you can actually, for not a lot of money, make your own movie. As I mentioned before about the movie about the people in a junkyard. I mean, you could make that movie with your computer and your friends and your camera. The problem is, okay, now you've finished the movie. Now what do you do with it? How do you get it seen? How do you get a distributor? How do you want a distributor? And the one thing that's great is festivals. Festivals are the place where people can discover your film. And the world is littered with films that got great reactions at festivals and still didn't go anywhere. But the fact is that it's a place where people who love this kind of work will judge your film. And there's no better place to have your film looked at than by people who like film. The other options are you could put it on YouTube, but there's 250,000 other things on YouTube that people will look for. Why would they pick your film? You could maybe show it to somebody, some celebrity who can write a note saying that they think it's good. That helps, but it's not the be-all. And then there is still a network of distributors. There are still people who distribute pictures on DVD and streaming, and hopefully you can, access those. But the problem is that there's so much competition and so few places to actually have your movie seen, because there's so many other movies all competing for time in people's eyeballs. So it's a daunting road, but at least, unlike the old days when you couldn't even make the movie because you just didn't have the equipment, you have to have a lot of money to rent the equipment. Now you can actually make the movie, and then you have something in your hand. You have a show reel. You have something that if you meet somebody, you can show it to them and say, "Look, this is my work. This is something I did," and that's progress, I think.